getting ready. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. In now, Jason Kipnis is lined against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 57 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 16 times as well. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Kipnis becomes the first out of the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Ready with the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Here's the third baseman, Josh
Leading off for the Indians, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yonder Alonso.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. No outs, nobody on. Oh, 2 to Alonso.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That ball's foul.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 22 hits in 76 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire this. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch, hacking. And that's the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Correa breaking for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fouled off. Correa leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Now winds up foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and he missed that time. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 6 tries. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. The relay. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. McCann, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2002 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
1 and 2.
I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Here's George Springer, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Gurriel on third. Kemp at second with 2 gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher, Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Lindor bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Kemp comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. He's got it 1 away. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now the Astros designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Runner goes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Waiting on it is Kemp. 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Kemp stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gomes moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate, whip pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. A step on the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the striding into the box.
For the Astros, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chisenhall is after it. He's there, but he drops it. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have.
And the throw is in time to get him. In now for Cleveland, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Kemp ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is skied into short left center. Correa over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan McCann.
Nope,
And
that's
there's
a ball.
one well above the zone for a ball. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes set and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Fouled off. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again.
Center fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. And how about that for a situational lefty? And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Now at the plate. Jose Ramirez. Colin McHugh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch.
Colin McHugh.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. McHugh is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And it's fouled away. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ball. 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. What a performance.